Hello everyone. So in our previous video, we saw an animation in which we discussed an algorithm that how we can remove the even integers from an array. So in the problem statement, we were given with an array of integers and our task was to remove the even integers from the array. So in that video, we saw the animation of the algorithm, and in this video, we will actually code the algorithm and we will test its working in the main method. So friends, before we start, in case if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update. So here in our previous videos, we have discussed that how we can print an array. And in this video, let's say if we are given with this array of integers and we want to remove the even integers from the array. So the output would be 2, 4, 10 and 6 will be removed. So it will give us 3, 7 and 5. So here you can see 2 is even integer, 4 is even integer and 10 and 6 are even integers. So we need to remove those elements and return an array having only odd integers. So now let's code the algorithm which we also saw in our previous video. Let's say I provide the method name as remove even. So this method will take an array of integers and it will return back an array of integers in which the even integers will be removed. So here the basic idea we do is first we count the number of odd integers in the array. So for that we create an integer variable odd count and then we simply traverse the array using a for loop. So why we are evaluating odd count we will see later. So here how we can figure out whether an element is an odd integer or an even integer. We simply take that element, we divide that element by 2 and if the remainder is 0 it means it's an even integer and if the remainder is not equal to 0 it means it's an odd integer. So here if array of I, if we do mod 2 and it is not equal to 0, it means it's an odd integer. So 3 divided by 2 will give remainder as 1. So 1 is not equal to 0, it means it's an odd integer. So this modulus operator is helpful in determining the remainder. So if remainder is not equal to 0, it means it's an odd integer. So we'll simply increment odd count, and if it is an even integer, then we simply skip. So after knowing the number of odd elements, what we do is, as we need to return an array of integers having only odd integers, we'll create a result array of size odd count because we need to return these 3 elements. So this odd count after traversing each and every element will have value 3 because there are 3 odd elements 3, 7 and 5. So we need to return this array having 3 elements. So we'll create this result array of 3 elements. So this is the reason we are evaluating odd count here. Now after creating the result array, we need to fill this result array with the respective odd elements. So first we'll create an index variable starting from 0 and then we will again iterate the array. And we provide the same condition what we have done here. So here if element at ith index mod 2, if it is not equal to 0, it means it's an odd integer. So we need to put this integer into the result array. So in order to put the element into result array, we need to find the index that where we need to put in the result array. So for that we have created this index variable. So this index variable starts from 0. So let's say if we encounter 3. So we need to put 3 at the 0. If we have encountered 7, then we have to put in the next index, and if we have encountered 5, then we have to put in the next index. So we will use this index variable to keep the track of these positions. And after placing the odd integer at a proper index, we have to increment the index as well, because after putting 3, let's say at 0th index, 7 will cover index 1, so we need to increment index as well. And after doing that, we'll simply return the result. So here you can see if the element at ith index is even, we are doing nothing, we are simply skipping it. And if it is an odd integer, then we are taking that integer, placing into the result array at a proper index, and then we are incrementing the index as well. So now let's test its working in the main method. So first we will print the original array. If I run the code now, you can see it has printed the original array. Now we will call remove even method. We will pass the original array and it will return back a result array. Now this result array will have only odd integers. So if I print it again, if I run the code now, so here you can see it printed 375. It has removed the even integers 2, 4, 10 and 6. So friend, this was all about the implementation of this algorithm. I hope you must have liked this video. In case if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update. Thanks, have a nice day.